Myself, Dr. S. Satish Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Marine Engineering, Amit University, Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Now, we are going to discuss about today's topic is marine instrumentation. So, what is marine instrumentation? So, here all the instruments we are going to use in many instruments we are going to use in our marine vessels. So, namely pressure measuring instruments, temperature measuring instruments, and control measuring instruments. Many instruments we are using. We are going to discuss about one type of instruments. We are going to call it as pyrometer. So what is pyrometer? Pyrometers, we know that like a temperature measuring device, we are using a thermometer, is also a temperature measuring instrument. But one special feature, the salient feature of this pyrometer is non-contact measuring a temperature. What does it mean non-contact? So wherever you are going to measure the temperature, the surface no need to touch. We may keep some distance, we measure the temperature. For example, if a boiler temperature we have to measure, one winding temperature we have to measure. Winding we may touch it, the temperature is very lenient one, very lesser value. If a boiler temperature, we move high. So we have to measure it by using an instrument. So that's why they have decided one instrument is pyrometer. Without touching the surface, we may measure the temperature. Good. So what is that temperature measuring range of this pyrometer? This kind of meter can be measured from 700 degrees centigrade to 4000 degree centigrade. Okay. What are the components will be in that pyrometer? We may segregate it 4 components. The foremost important thing is filter. Here we are using a red filter. That is a very important one. Once the filter is failure, you have to replace the pyrometer. So the filter will be one of the important components or parts which will be used in a pyrometer. We are going to see few more things and what are the types of pyrometer. We may classify the types in 2 types. One is radiation pyrometer, another one is optical pyrometer. Nowadays, many people they will be prefer a optical type pyrometer. So, what is the shape of a optical type pyrometer? It's a very handy manner. It's in a cylindrical shape. So, in this pyrometer, we are going to split the components in 4 categories. First one is we are going to call it as a lens, absorption lens. Next one is screen. And third one is filter, and the last one is eyepiece. So this is a setup for a optical pyrometer. We have classified the components in 4 categories. First one is lens, screen, filter, and eyepiece. Okay. Where's the electrical component? Is there any electrical component? Yes. Between filter and the screen, we'll be having a filament is there. In this filament, it will be connected with a small pony type motor with the arrangement of battery and rheostat. So this arrangement only control that measuring value and convert it into a digital one. So this is the electrical arrangement which will be present in your optical pyrometer. Which one is suitable for our measuring the boiler temperature? The ultimate objective is we have to measure the boiler temperature. Which one is suitable? Either radiation or optical. Most probably nowadays we are preferring optical type pyrometer. Why we have to prefer the optical type? The few more important thing is accuracy, which has a high accuracy and less weight and easily reconstructed. Any component in failure, we may replace it is very easiest one. And is there any demerits of this optical pyrometer? Yes, default. Moving liquid temperature we couldn't measure. So that can be exceed 800 degree centigrade. We couldn't measure optical type pyrometer. So that is the important one of the disadvantage. And second one is expensive. So these are the 2 disadvantage of optical type pyrometer. We may use that applications. We may measure wherever you want to measure that without contacting the temperature. We are going to measure. We will be prefer a optical type pyrometer. If you have any queries and doubts, please feel free to contact. Thank you.